So hi everyone, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to day one, because yesterday I'm not gonna consider day one. Yesterday was day zero for the Asian Cup with the inaugural game between Qatar and Bahrain. And today we really start with full schedule of games. And the first one is Australia versus India. Here we have a team that is trying to get back into contention after getting a little bit of a setback in 2019, and India is trying to improve as well their 2019 campaign, trying to get to the knockout stages. For Australia, Graham Arnold in his press conference said that the only goal for the Socceroos is to win the cup. I think those Socceroos need to think game by game, especially now in the group stage is pretty unnecessarily looking at Japan and South Korea and all these other contenders, because perhaps you can get lost. So they need to focus. They need to go game by game and try to avoid what happened back in 2019 when they got eliminated early. And so Australia is missing some players like India, but now let's talk a little bit about Australia. Gauci is expected to be behind between the posts, because Matthew Ryan is with the team, but he has a fracture to his nose. It's like an injury that he suffered like a month ago, so it's been a while, but still at the moment Gauci seems the favorite to play this game. And then Miller, Burgess, Souter, Jones, Goodwin, O'Neill, McGree, Irvine, Bacchus and Duke in front. Of course, this is a team that is missing Matthew Leckie, is missing Massimo Luongo, is missing a lot of the players that we were used to seeing the last few years. So it's not going to be easy for Graham Arnold and his Socceroos to have a good campaign, a deep campaign. They need to be focused on that and be focused on their goal, that is to improve what they did in 2019. For the India national team, they are missing some players as well. For Igor Stimac, is not gonna have Samad Abdul Samad. He's gonna try to recover him for the second game. There are other players that are not even with the team in this tournament, and the projected starting 11 is Singh Sandhu, Bose, Beke, Jingan, Pojari, Changtep, Thapa, Wangjam, Manvir Singh, Mahesh Singh and Chetri. And this is a team that is looking to get to the knockout stages, and it's gonna probably contend with Syria for the third spot in this group. But again, today, looking at this game, of course also to the later game, the one between Uzbekistan and Syria, we see how really the level of these teams are, because we can say, okay, this is a favorite and this team is not really a favorite and perhaps looking for another goal, but perhaps the team can surprise us and become dark horse, and or not even becoming a dark horse, just improving and having a better campaign that we expected. And so yeah, we see how India will go. And the last encounter between Australia and India, by the way, was way back in 2011. The Asian Cup in 2011 was with the final result for 4-0 for Australia. Australia that in the last 3 games have won all of them without getting goals. 2-0 in a friendly match against Bahrain, 1-0 and a 7-0 wins against Palestine and Bangladesh. For India, we have a 3-0 loss against Qatar, 1-0 win against Kuwait, and a 4-2 loss against Malaysia. So these are results that are obviously giving the favorite giving the favorite Australia a good look, a good way, but to look at this match. But the Asian Cup is a different competition. Yesterday we saw Lebanon playing a pretty better match in the first half, and Qatar playing a little worse match in the first half. Then of course the difference between two teams came off during the second half, but don't be surprised to see surprises in this Asian Cup. So we'll see how this game goes. For the moment, that's pretty much it. Thank you very much for watching, and see you soon.